Hey y'all, it's me, Kaylee, and I'm back with another video. I am so excited for this one today because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been getting many good ideas lately. Just because I've been getting a lot busier, which is really good because I used to be just sitting around all day, but now I'm getting busier and I'm super excited to be doing this one today just to talk about some relatable stuff. And so yeah, I hope you keep watching. Okay, so I wanted to start off by saying 2020 has not been the best year, and we all know that. It just seems like so many things are happening, like one after another, like so many things keep popping up, which is definitely not what we expected. At least I thought that 2020 was going to be an amazing year, and it just wasn't. But the point of me saying this is there are so many things that have happened and so many things that God has been doing that is good and that we have benefited from this whole year that we haven't even thought of or we haven't even realized. And so I came up with a list of things that have happened because of 2020, or the positives that God has done in my life, and I'll list them out, but I really want you to do that too. Just make a list of the things that you have accomplished in 2020, during quarantine, or the things that God has saved you from, because maybe you didn't get to go to this thing that was supposed to happen that you're really excited about, but maybe something would have happened there, you know? So you always need to look at the positives, and there will be more things than you realize. I know you may think, oh no, nothing good has happened this year so far. Everything has gone not according to plan. Everything has just ruined everything. But if you make that list and you really think about it and you pray about it and ask God to reveal your list to Him, you will be very surprised. And I was kind of surprised too of mine. So I'll just read a few of mine out. First of all, I've grown closer to Him because during school, I kind of just stopped my quiet routine, or I just didn't really focus on it that much because I just had so many homework, and I had so much just so much going on with volleyball and homework and school, and I just didn't have time for Jesus, which really isn't the case. And now I realize that, and now I'm gonna fix it going into this school year. But just I've grown closer to Him because I've had more time for Him. So yeah. Also, I've been making these videos in general. I started a couple while we were in school, but I wouldn't have really committed this much into my videos if it weren't for school not happening. And so I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for these videos and for my channel to just keep growing and reaching other people so that they can hear the message of Jesus. Also, I've gotten closer to my family, and we've been able to hang out a lot more, and that has been really fun because family is very important to me. And so yeah, I would say me and my sisters have gotten closer, and yeah, I just really love hanging out with my family, and I've gotten to do a lot of that. I actually took a couple of trips to Arkansas and Louisiana. Y'all saw that in my previous vlogs. But yeah, if it weren't for quarantine, I wouldn't have been able to do that, or COVID, I wouldn't have been able to do that because I would have been so busy with volleyball tournaments, and with school. If it wasn't for school not happening, we wouldn't have been able to go to Arkansas, and yeah, we would have just been really busy. And so I'm super thankful that we got to see family in those places, and it was so fun, and I'm so glad we did. I recently got a job at Chick-fil-A, and I don't think I announced it on my videos, but yeah, I did, just because I was so bored, and I was like, I wonder how old you could be to get a job at Chick-fil-A, and apparently it was 15, and I'm 15, so I got the job, and it has been really good and really fun. I've gotten to go there and learn a lot there, and just, yeah, it's been really fun. I honestly really like it. So the last one, I promise, is I've just gotten a lot of rest from school, and a lot of rest from volleyball, and just everything going on. My schedule was just so busy, and then it was all of a sudden nothing, and I had nothing to do, and which was really weird, but I've gotten a lot of rest and I've learned a lot. So yeah, and I know you have to. Everyone's had a lot of rest from whatever. So yeah, make your list and even comment some down below that you would like. And so yeah, so the whole point of this list, or of you making a list, is to just simply look at what God has done and what God has allowed you to do, even though it seems like he was just slowing every single thing down. Maybe you're looking at this situation like, oh my gosh, everything is going so horribly, people are getting sick, and I'm not being able to hang out with my friends or my family, and I'm just sitting in my room alone, just doing nothing and looking on TikTok. Like, but really, there has to be something that God has done, and maybe you just need to change your mindset a little bit. I know that things keep piling up, like COVID, social injustice, and Hurricane Laura, if you were affected by that, and just so many things I'm not even listing right now. It could have just gone horribly, but I promise there is at least one thing that has gone well and that you've benefited from this time. And we just need to change our mindset a little bit. We need to look at the positives. And even in the Bible, it says, like, yes, not everything's gonna go your way, but everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for reasons for those that believe in him. So yes, everything will happen for a reason, and he is going to do great things in your life, even though it doesn't seem like it right now. But it can only get better from here. It seems like we're in the lowest of the lows, but it's gonna only get better. But that's only gonna happen if you really believe in that. I saw this quote, and it's actually hanging up in my room over on my desk, but it says, believe in what you pray for. Like, are you praying for everything to just go back to normal and for all of this to stop? But you're not really believing in it. If you're not really praying and believing in that, it's not really going to be that much effective. Like, you're not really praying to your fullest ability. And maybe you've never really heard of that before, like praying to your fullest ability. Like, I can just pray. Yes, you can just pray and not really believe in it and it happened. But really believe in what you pray for. It's kind of like manifesting situations. So like, if you say, we're going to win this game, it's more likely for it to happen if you're gonna win that game in your sport. Yes, it's weird, but it's whatever your mind says and whatever you put your heart into will happen. And only if you believe that will happen. If you believe that you're gonna lose this game and you're like, oh man, we're just gonna lose this game. They're so good. We just can't beat them, so we're just gonna lose the game. Guess what? You're gonna lose the game. But if you change your mindset a little bit and say, we're going to win this game, but if we don't, we're going to have a good attitude and we're going to play our best. And then that is so much better, and it even makes your game and your sport so much better and more fun. Don't you think? Like, we just have to change our mindset a little bit about that stuff. Maybe something's going on in your home life, or with whatever's happening right now in 2020. Maybe you're just in a really hard time and you're praying for God to just really bring you out of this and just make everything better, and for your mindset and your family to just be better, I guess. Do you really believe that will happen? Do you really believe that everything's gonna be better out of this situation? Do you really believe that everything happens for the good of those who believe in God? And you really need to think about that, because if you don't, that isn't really healthy. And like, don't you see what I'm trying to say here? Like, if you believe in it, it'll give you much more hope, and it'll give you just a reason to be thankful and a reason to pray. I can't really get my thoughts out into words right now, but just do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is truly the bottom of what we're in right now, but it'll only go up from here, and we have to just believe in it, and it is all mindset. Here's one thing I can think of. I think most people are starting school. I'm starting school coming up. Actually, this week we're starting school. Today is Saturday. We're doing some online, and then you go like one day, and then you gradually go more and more days, and I don't know how you're doing it. I don't know if you're going fully online or fully in school. I'm going in school, but some people are going to go online. But that's one positive. We're going back to a normal routine, and I think it'll be good and fun. And volleyball for school is starting back up, and I'm super excited for that. No matter what it's gonna look like, even if we have to wear masks while we're playing, at least we're playing volleyball. So yeah, those are just some positives. I know there's something that you can think of that is coming up that you're excited about, even though you haven't had the best time lately. I'm really thankful for y'all for watching my videos, and I'm praying for y'all, and I really hope that you got something out of this video. Go and make your list of things that have come out positively out of this time. I don't know if that made sense, but change your mindset. Pray for God to just change your mindset and thinking of the positives and thinking of everything happens for a reason for those who are called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. And so yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like it and subscribe, and send this to a friend that you think may need this right now if they're going through a rough time. So yeah, bye.